That's what a cold opening feels like. Hello Justin, it's Thursday, November 7th, and there is some really interesting news in the world today that I want to share with you. Justin, I'm pretty sure you don't use Twitter, but today is Twitter's initial public offering. Twitter is now a public company. What I do find compelling about Twitter is that as time progresses, it has become more of a mainstream mechanism for the dissemination of news. In my life, there have already been a couple of interesting points in that. Last week there was a shooting at LAX, and I didn't hear about it on the regular news, whether it be radio, internet, or television. I heard about it through Twitter. I happen to follow a couple of Mythbusters on Twitter, and two of them happened to be in the airport when this incident happened. Another example of this closer to home for me, here in the Portland area, in fact, Oregon City, there was an officer-involved shooting last week. Many people, especially here in the local area, learned about it on Twitter. I'm not a huge news junkie, but this is really interesting to me. For better or worse, this seems to be where the internet is going. We're all both contributors and consumers. I'm not going to delve into those stories today because those are tragic, those have been hashed out elsewhere. I found something that was really interesting and more humorous on Twitter today via Pour Me Coffee, link here, link down below. Whoever runs this Twitter feed has a great sense of humor. This person happened to find a fairly well-buried tech article about two BYU students, Tad Trescott and Randy Hurd, who are either physics students or fluid dynamics students or something like that, are studying what they call, and I kid you not, urinal dynamics. They're putting their big brains to use to help us figure out and solve the problem of splashback. I'll put a link down in the description to the article. This is real science. This is real physics, real fluid dynamics. They've spent the last few months analyzing the male urine stream, and it sounds like they're actually investigating this from different receptacles, whether it be a urinal or a regular bowl toilet. These two fellows are so confident they're going to present their findings to the American Physical Society, which is a big deal. Their recommendations include changing your angle of attack. They also discuss the use of hydrophobic surfaces to prevent backsplash. Of course, this is BYU, so I had this image of these two young 20-something Mormon guys having just returned from their Mormon mission. You know what I hate, Chris? What, Tim? What do you hate? Chris, I just hate splashback. It gets all over me. We should research that and solve the problem. What really gets me is there's a tenured professor somewhere that signed off on this. By the way, I'm not disparaging the Mormon faith of the Mormon people. These people they're nice people. I got nothing against them. Never fear, fellas. Science has got your back. And the last story I heard about today is an end of an era. Blockbuster Video today announced its closing of its last 300 corporate-owned stores. The days of going down to the video store to rent a movie for the weekend and pay $200 in late fees are finally over. Hollywood Video went out of business some years ago, and we've been watching here in the Northwest at least one by one, it seems like Blockbuster Video stores being dismantled, taken down, and I don't really know whether to feel happy about this or if it's sad. I think it just kind of is what it is. Over the past few years, whenever I drive by a Blockbuster Video, I kind of scratch my head and say to myself, really? You're still here? Well, not anymore. Netflix and iTunes killed the video store. Good job. Oh, man. It is a nutty week here. Justin, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're looking forward to coming home. Between now and then, I bid you safe travels. Come home quickly, come home safe. And I look forward to hearing that you've arrived. Until then, good luck, Godspeed. See you next time.